Let's get into the man in the hour because we've been saying his name like crazy. The big man out of Georgia.
Have you ever seen that clip of Big Shaq when he's like, I don't think you got the facilities for that, big man?
Yeah.
I think Jordan Davis has the facilities for that, dude. He's 6'6". He's 340 pounds. He ran a 4.781. That's
Jesus
unheard of.
Christ.
He's the heaviest a player over like 300 something pounds has run. Let's be real. Do you think he's that slim when he plays? I think he's like closer to 355.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's overweight. I think he's just big. Like,
he's big and he did the smart thing. We were talking about this pre-pod right before.
Why wouldn't you lose weight?
Yeah, why wouldn't you lose weight? It's like it's just going to benefit you.
It's like, oh, I lost. Teams aren't going to be like, oh, he can't keep on weight. No, Jordan Davis is a healthy young man. He's a big boy.
Like, and broad jump
123, which is just 99 percentile, probably longer than like Lamar Jackson or some crazy shit. Like, he's a freak. He is the biggest freak on defense
of the draft.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. What do you love about him, Juan? Like, there's a lot to love, but to me, he's one of my blue chippers. What do you love, Juan?
I love everything about the kid, dude. Like, he disengaged blocks like a fucking madman. And he never gets pushed backwards. I was yet to see a play where he got pushed backwards.
I saw a couple, but I attest that more to pad level
right
bad because he just had bad because it was like game's kind of over. He's like, whatever, I don't care. But like you said, it's double team every fucking play with this dude. And then when he's not, when they leave him on our island, he doesn't always he pushes the guard back into the pocket. And you would think a guy that big, he's not quick. He's quick. He's got a motor. He'll chase the guys down. The only problem is sometimes like Georgia's like, oh, he comes out on third down, but it's like Georgia has 8 defensive linemen in this draft. The backups are good from Georgia. His teammates really fucking good. This is the only guy I wouldn't put Georgia as a con because I think he's like the centerpiece of that defensive line.
He's the one that makes he's the straw that
stirs the drink. Yeah, 100%. You know, there's cons, but they're really nitpicky.
I mean, he's versatile as fuck though.
Like he could play like if the Chargers were there at 12 and he's there and they take him, they could play him next to Sebastian Joseph Day.
He can play 0 tech, 1 tech, 3 tech, all the way up to probably I would even feel comfortable as him as a 4 tech at times. Like just
like if you wanted to be an asshole, like say you were playing a really run heavy, let's say you were playing the Eagles and you put him at like defensive end for a couple plays, I'd be like, this is gonna work. Yeah. Like, he ain't getting moved, bro.
Now look, with all that said, I think he is one of the biggest boomer bust guys. There is a chance
I don't think he can bust.
Really?
Because I think he'll be in the NFL and just be Damon Harrison his whole fucking career.
Really?
He'll just shut down runs his whole career.
Okay.
The big question is his pass rush. Some people think he can't get better at it. I think he can get better at it. I heard Kirby Smart say, hey, every day in practice he was whooping our guard's ass in practice on pass rushing. I attested to, he'll get better with his hands. Sometimes to me, he relies on, I'm 6'6", 340. I'm athletic. I'm strong. I'm just going to bull you over. And one thing you always have to worry about, one with guys who are 6'6", pad level. Like he's always going to be a little naturally high, but I don't think it matters because he's so freaking strong. And he's not like he has short arms.
Yeah.
Because that's the question, right? There's no debating. It's can he be good enough as rushing the passer to just be on the field during third down? And I think he can be.
He can grow into that. I mean, it's all about what the coaches are going to want. He's going to get drafted. You're going to be like, hey, man, we want you to either lose weight or gain weight. Like, we want you to play 0 tech. He's going to gain weight. We want you to be a little bit more of a pass rusher. I want you to stay off that weight.
I think a lot of the teams are just going to say, and this is my personal opinion, just, hey, we want you just to be a little leaner and want you to rush the passer on third downs because
we want to keep you on there.
We want you to play 70% of the snaps, which he'll have to get in a little bit better shape. And maybe, like I said, it's either Georgia's so deep and they want to keep him fresh, or they kind of know he'll tire out a little bit. And guys like that tire out. So I think he's kind of he kind of divides people, but overall everyone agrees he's a number one guy.
Number one guy. Is he a blue chip guy?
For me, yeah, blue chip guy. Because even if he's doesn't get to his prime with pass rushing moves, he'll just always change teams' run defense. And we've kind of seen teams aren't really like moving towards having like 4 huge people. It's like 2 big guys and 2 like freaks of nature. Like if he's on the Chargers with him and Sebastian Joseph Day, you don't really think that's a really good pass rushing combo, but they can just take one of them off the field, put Joey Bosa there, send somebody else. I think he's going to change whatever defense he goes to.
So he's a blue chip guy.
In my mind, yeah.
Where do you take him? It's the highest.
5 and over.
Wow.
Like not like 1 through 5, 5 through whatever.
I think that's a little early for a guy like him. I mean, he's not. Is he better than Quinn Williams coming out?
He's freakier.
Is he?
Yeah, freakier. Yeah. Look, it doesn't have better tape than Quinn Williams. No one. I don't think Aaron Donald has better tape than Quinn Williams. But I think teams are going to really value what he does.
If I was a GM, I wouldn't take him anything under 10.
So 10 and over.
I just, for him as a defensive tackle, the fact that there's a possibility that he could come off the field on third down.
Yeah, if
the value doesn't fit there.
He's definitely a riskier blue chip guy than most. Like
2005, I'll do it.
1980 might be the first pick in the draft.
Exactly.
Yeah. Who's your comp? I know you.
Nobody. I couldn't. There's nobody, Max. Nobody's like him. No one has his size strength.
1.5 Derek Browns or 1.5 Haloti Ngadas, but I didn't like making it. It was just shitty comp.
Haloti Ngata, that's
impact. Like he'll never get the credit he's due, but everyone who plays him is gonna be like, "Fuck, thank God we have Jordan Davis, dude. He's just gonna eat up." I remember Brandon Williams on the Ravens for all those years, and they were like, "Damn, like no one appreciates what he does." That's what he's gonna do for a team.
No, we'll see. I mean, it sounds like you value those guys a lot higher though, but no, I take that back. It's not that you value it.
I value him.
Yeah, I think you're leaning towards more of the ceiling of being a pass rusher.
I think he'll get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you bet on that too? Or are you going to say,
nah.
You're not confident enough to bet on it?
No.
Okay.
I'm confident enough to be like, yeah, he's going to be a good run stopper.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying just strictly pass rush.
That's why I'm saying he's a boomer bust. Like if you pick this guy at 5, the expectations are going to be there.
Yeah.
And he's not going to, I don't think he's going to fulfill it.
I see your logic, bro. I definitely get what you mean.